Calling all bookworms. This Sunday is National Book Lovers Day. It's a day just for you. And if you're looking for that next great thriller or steamy romance, we've got you covered. Molly Warren is the Collection Development Librarian at Madison Public Library and is here with what's popular right now. Hi, Molly.
Good morning.
All right, so this one, we're talking about adult books here.
We are.
All right, so talk about what are the popular ones you're seeing right now.
Right now, we have a lot of books that have been popular for a while, as well as some really hot new books for the summer. So something that's been around for almost a year, All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr, a Pulitzer Prize-winning novel, also a New York Times bestseller, about a blind French girl who meets a German boy in occupied France during World War II. And it's one of those books that everyone says means so much to them that they don't even want the book to finish.
No kidding. And that's a pretty substantial book, too.
It is.
Okay, what else do you have
Another
here?
big book for the summer, The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. This is for fans of Gone Girl, the psychological thriller. It's about a woman who's taking the same train ride every day, multiple times a day, and the things that you see that you think are the same every day, and then something changes. And we don't know if she does or does not witness a crime because she's an alcoholic. And so you have this component of what's really happening, and it's very thrilling, something that's very popular right now.
Okay. Also, this one, you said this one's going to be a movie.
Yes, so that's The Martian, and that is a book about an astronaut who is stranded on Mars. It is described as Apollo 13 times 10. So it's very suspenseful. The science is very real. It's going to be a major motion picture starring Matt Damon and Jessica Chastain. It should be in theaters in October.
Okay.
Then we've got Poldark by Winston Graham, which is a masterpiece show on PBS at this moment. Poldark returns from a war back to England, to Cornwall, and discovers that his father has died, his estate is in ruins, the servants are drunk, his beloved is marrying somebody else, and there's lots of adventure, lots of great sweeping countryside, lots of riding horses.
Recipe for a good book.
Yes, and for fans of Downton Abbey.
Okay, now let's go jump to this one.
This is the book that everyone is talking about this summer. It's Between the World and Me by Ta-Nehisi Coates. Okay. It's the story of race in America based on our history in America. And it's from a father to his son in light of recent events in America. He grew up in Baltimore, was a teenager in the 1980s when there was a lot of gang violence, and now he's sending this message to his son. It means a lot to librarians because his father was a librarian, and he talks about that and his time at Howard University and abroad, and then coming back to the United States and how times are changed, but always the same.
Talk about the reading programs you have going on at the library right now.
Yeah, we have summer reading programs for teens and adults where you can enter to win prizes. If you read a book, each book you read, you can enter into a drawing. We have weekly drawings. The prizes include things like gift cards from local businesses, Madison Public Library merchandise, and autographed books.
Have you had a chance to read most of these books?
Most of these books, yeah. And we'll be seeing some exciting authors at the Wisconsin Book Festival coming up later this fall, October 22nd through 25th. It'll be 4 days full of author appearances in and around downtown in the Central Library area of Madison. The full menu of events will be released August 17th, and you can find out more at wisconsinbookfestival.org.
All right, Molly. All right, thank you very much.
You're
We're going to
welcome.
hit the children's stuff the next time around.
Yes.
Okay. Welcome back. If you are looking to get your kids' noses in a book, our next guest may have some pretty good ideas for you.
That's right. Molly Warren is the Collection Development Librarian at Madison Public Library, and she's here with some great suggestions for kids' books. Thanks for coming in, Molly.
Thank you. We've got lots of books at the library for kids. It's very important for them to keep up their reading skills over the summer. And what we like to promote at the library is reading for fun. So we've got a wide range of picture books, books for early readers here, as well as some young adult books.
Okay, so what are the big ones, the big
what's
standouts?
the most popular?
For the beginning readers and early readers, the chapter books are always very popular. So things like the Treehouse, the Magic Treehouse series, still really popular, been going on for a long time. I see Hattie has the Boxcar Children.
This was my favorite book as a kid.
Series
Boxcar
books,
Children.
very popular.
Loved it.
And this is my son's.
Underpants.
Is he eating it?
Yeah, he found this at the little, I love those little libraries in the neighborhood. So this was, he just picked this one up. Captain Underpants and the Perilous Plot of Professor Poopy Pants. I mean, the people who think of these names, genius.
And it keeps kids reading.
Right.
I also brought Garfield and Peanuts still popular with kids after all these years, and reading comic books and graphic novels also really important, just to keep all of those reading skills up, because kids can lose up to 20% of their learning skills if they don't continue reading over the summer. So it's a huge
20%.
drop if they don't continue reading. And we like to have kids reading for fun at the library. I brought The Watermelon Seed, which is a popular picture book that won the Dr. Seuss Award. It's a silly book about a crocodile who eats a watermelon seed and then what he thinks is going to happen inside his belly afterwards. And especially when kids are really interested in gardens and going on picnics where there's watermelon available. It's a funny book. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, a classic children's picture book. Funny story about...
Made into a movie.
Made into a movie.
Right.
Comical.
It's kind of my theme here today. I also brought Paper Towns by John Green. John Green is a very popular young adult author, popular with the young adults and their parents, kind of a crossover. This book has been turned into a motion picture that's in theaters this summer. It's about, it's a coming-of-age story about a boy who's graduating from high school and the mysterious girl who lives next door, and this kind of treasure hunt that she leads him on at the time of their graduation.
So is that one that parents could also read at the same time as their kids?
Yes.
Maybe both talk about it?
Yes, and it appeals to boys and to girls. He writes in a very real way, very witty dialogue, and also wrote The Fault in Our Stars, which was a popular movie last year. Very popular.
And you're getting to the thicker books.
Yes, yes. I also brought Me and Earl and the Dying Girl, which was featured at the Wisconsin Film Festival this year. And it's a book, it's a funny book, but it's about a girl who has leukemia and her friends who try to make her feel better. They're also filmmakers, and then they try to make a film to make her feel better. And this was something that was also showing at Sundance Cinemas recently.
Quickly, Molly, this Sunday is National Book Lovers Day.
Yes.
Do you have anything special going on at the library?
We are not open on Sundays, but we are.
Well, there you go.
Yes. But if
There's nothing, celebrate on your own.
if it's rainy, everyone can snuggle at home with a book. So lots of books to check out.
Anything on Saturday or on Monday by chance?
Come in today, come in Saturday,
there you
pick
go.
up your books.
Why can't every day be National Book Lovers Day?
Exactly. Read a little bit every day.
All right. So you don't sleep on the job. You basically read on the job, right?
Yeah. She's allowed to read books on the job.
Yeah. Good for you.
Job.
Yes. So
all right.
Lots of programs for kids year-round. All of that information is available at MadisonPublicLibrary.org.
Love it. All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.